Six college friends from Portland planned a graduation trip to Multnomah Falls, deep inside the Columbia River Gorge. What began as a normal tourist visit turned into a terrifying encounter when they ignored local warnings and explored an off-trail waterfall hidden inside the gorge. As night approached, strangers appeared without a sound. They didn't blink. They didn't react. And when they turned away, the friends realized something impossible. Their feet were not touching the ground. This is not a story about ghosts that kill. This is a story about spirits that protect. Watch till the end, because this encounter may change how you see the paranormal forever. In today's episode, I'm bringing you a terrifying, real-life incident that happened to a group of college friends from Portland, Oregon. Ethan, Jake, Ryan, Lucas, Matt, and Chris, all of them studied at the same college. Their friendship went back years. They lived fairly close to each other, hung out almost every week. For a long time, they had only one dream: a real trip together. Not quick drives around the city, not short overnight stays nearby, not crashing at someone's cabin, partying for a night and coming back. They wanted a proper friends trip, away from home, away from responsibilities, somewhere wild. But somehow, it never happened. Until graduation. Final exams ended. College life was officially over. And for the first time, no one could stop them. They decided, this time we're going. All they had to do was convince their families. When asked where they were going, everyone gave the same answer. We're heading to Multnomah Falls, in the Columbia River Gorge. Multnomah Falls is one of the most famous waterfalls in Oregon. Tourists come from all over the country. It's beautiful, crowded, and considered safe, if you stay on the trail. But there was one person who wasn't convinced. When Ryan mentioned the trip at home, his grandmother stopped him immediately. "Don't go wandering around there," she warned. "People have died in that area." Ryan laughed it off. "Grandma, come on, it's a national park. Thousands of people go there every day." But she shook her head. "I'm not talking about the main waterfall. There are places deeper inside the gorge, off the marked trails, hidden waterfalls. People slip, fall into the gorge, and some of them are never found." Ryan brushed it aside. "Those are just local stories. If I don't go now, I never will. Soon there'll be jobs, responsibilities, life. Before all that starts, I just want one trip with my friends." After a lot of arguing, his family finally agreed. Later, when all six friends talked, something strange stood out. Almost every family had given the same warning. Stick to the main waterfall. Don't go off trail. Don't explore hidden areas. Don't wander into the gorge. But that wasn't what they wanted. They wanted adventure. They picked a date, rented a car, packed a cooler with drinks, and hit the road. Inside the car, the mood was wild. Music loud, bottles passing around. Everyone was drinking, except Ethan. And the drunkest of them all was Jake. After driving for a few hours, they stopped at a small roadside diner near the highway. They ate heavily, drank more, so much that some of them could barely walk straight. The diner owner noticed. "You guys should rest," he warned. "You've had too much, stay here for a while." But they refused. "If we stop now, the whole trip's ruined." Ethan drove. By the time they reached Multnomah Falls, it was late afternoon. Most tourists were already leaving. The sky was beginning to darken. They took photos, enjoyed the view. But soon, it didn't feel like enough. Someone said, "Didn't people mention there are hidden waterfalls deeper in the gorge?" Drinking had fueled their confidence. They asked around. A man passing by overheard them. "There are," he said, "but don't go there, especially not like this." Jake snapped, "Who asked for your opinion?" Annoyed, the man finally gave directions. "Follow the trail past the warning signs. Climb down where the path disappears." Then he walked away. Fueled by ego, they followed. They parked at a remote spot, hiked uphill, climbed down into the forest. And what they found was unreal. A hidden waterfall deep inside the gorge. No crowd, no noise, no safety rails. Beautiful, isolated, dangerous. Cold wind, mist in the air, evening turning into night. They drank again. Soon, hunger kicked in. The group decided to go back and get food. Jake was too drunk and aggressive, so they said, "Jake, stay here with Ethan. Ethan hasn't had a drop. He'll handle things." The others left. At the waterfall, Ethan suddenly felt uneasy. "I don't like this," he said. "Let's go back. Something feels off." Jake laughed. "You're too serious. Look at this place. This is perfect." And then a voice came from behind. "Excuse me." No footsteps, no sound of anyone approaching. They turned around. Behind them stood around 15 people. Men, women, all young. One of them spoke. "This place isn't meant for people like you. You should leave, now." Jake lost his temper. "Do you own this place?" And he started shouting abuses. But something was wrong. None of them reacted. No anger, no emotion, just empty, hollow eyes, staring. Ethan noticed it immediately. Not one blink, not one expression. Terrified, Ethan stepped forward and folded his hands. "I'm sorry, we're leaving." The moment he said that, all 15 of them turned together and walked away. That's when Ethan and Jake saw it. Their feet weren't touching the ground. They were floating. Jake sobered up instantly. Behind them, the gorge. In front of them, something not human. Shaking, praying silently, they ran back the way they came. Halfway through, they ran into their friends returning with food. Seeing Ethan and Jake's condition, no one asked questions. They ran to the car and sped back to the diner. There, everything came out. And then something else. The friends who had gone to get food said, "People at the diner warned us. They said no one goes there after sunset. They say spirits wander the gorge." The diner cashier overheard them and came closer. "What you saw is real," he said. "People fall there. Search teams never find them. Some say their souls stay behind." Jake finally spoke. "If they hadn't stopped us, we were sitting right at the edge, drunk, careless. We would have fallen." The cashier nodded. Sometimes the things we're most afraid of aren't there to harm us. This entire incident was written and sent to me by Jake himself, and his message was simple. Not every ghost comes to kill you. Some come to protect you. With that thought, we end today's story. If you watched till the end, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications. We'll meet again in next episode.